Hi, das ist Freitag und das ist die Dutch Diva da hunter in the ditch da. Und later on I make fast to the auction over there at the Kratz, and from now until then, who knows what for trouble I'm gonna get in and what I'm gonna fix myself around, Miss Miller. Right now I want to toll at you. The bridge works is happening, and they have this thing and this motions back and forth, and the crane's going around geeksing in and stuff, and then we have the man over there, they're roaching around, but I can't see too much. I can only see the hat smoking around, which I'm not going on in the porch wasting my time if I can't see them roaching around with their tools. You know how that is, you know what I'm saying. Well, anyhow, today on the Chanda, we're going to rush to the auction and get ourselves our fish sandwich, because we can't forget that, because that's very important on Fridays, because that's what starts off your weekend so hard, guys. You know, you need your protein, you know, to get yourself energy and stuff, and you need, you need your exercise until you walk around there once, you know, you put in a couple miles and stuff. Then you need your goxons and stuff, and you gotta tug around a little bit in there and see what's going on, you know, with your bodies and stuff like that. So that's what we're going. But I want to tell you a little bit about this brick out here. Which is bridge. This is in Dutch, what's for bridge? It's in brick. So, anyhow, one of the reasons that they are making this fast is because it's wider and longer, and up higher. They say it's up higher, but I don't know. But anyhow, it makes the cross broader and stuff. But I want to tell you, years ago, living here the whole time, we learned when you live at a place where it makes down so hard, then it makes up at the same time, and you live in the, you know, in the corner here, you need to do a little bit of, you know, figuring out, you know, how you can do stuff different than anybody else. So, when it comes to, when it makes down so hard. So, usually when somebody goes to the store, when it makes storms, and the shades so hot, and it makes down so hard, because then, you know, you have problems, you know, then you can't get out because you're all for grudged in here, and the bitch stugger, and you can't get your chitness out and stuff, and then you have wreckage on the roadage and stuff like that, so you make your horses fast, and here you sit. So you had to go to the store, and you had to get bread and eggs and stuff, and you cannot forget your sheiss, baabier. That is very important. When you live in the float sections, you can't forget your sheiss, baabier. So, yeah, I bought me. Now, oh boy. Moving about. Oh, yeah. Schwitzen macht my sheiss, baabier. Now, we all get our toilet paper, and, but for us in the flood sections, we have to get cheese. Now, in the Dutch, we have so keas. So, we can't forget our keas, because, you know how when it makes down so hard and stuff, and then you have to deal with the back office and stuff like that, and who wants to deal with that when you have such making down, and then this makes wet in the yard, and this comes up, and this comes against the house, and, you know, you want to make sure that you eat your cheese, because the cheese makes for a little blockage, then you can save on your toilet paper, because you don't want to overemphasize on your toilet paper, because you don't know the next time you're going to get out to get some. So you have to save on that. So that's why you eat the cheese. And doesn't matter what for case you get, because it all tastes good going down. Then this blocks up in there. Then you don't have to make fast heart in the back there. So if you want to save yourselves, when you go out for storm groceries and you go and you get your bread and eggs and milk, brood, milk and oil. Don't forget the sheiss, baabier. And don't forget the keas. The keas makes it if you're living in the making down sections. All right, that's what I learned today. I learned that, and I learned use that today. Anyhow, next time you go to the store, look once to see who's all gathered around the cheese section. Then you know what for sections they live in when they're rushing home. Well, anyhow, I gotta get ready today because I gotta paint the barn and I gotta put the dog on. Because tomorrow, and I had to go get my new strings for my guitar and stuff because tomorrow I have an appearance. Tomorrow, this big shindig, and I gotta practice around on my planking and going on the guitars and stuff. So I'll be here doing that today after I get my fish sandwich, because the fish sandwich takes the presentizers today. So alright, on Mark Scoot, and remember, if you see it's supposed to make down, go to the store, don't matter what for store, and make sure you get your cheese, and then you can save on the sheiss, baabier, and talk with sale. And if you don't have enough geld, if you don't have enough money, make sure that you root around in the men's horses. Now, this is a different kind of roaching around that you make in the houses. You have to wait till he makes off and puts these in the wash. And if you don't have your man trained like that, you best get at it. Because it makes for better goings on. Well, then you kicks in the pockets and you listen for the chinkle changles. And then you kicks in there, and then that's what you make for your cheese. You start a cheese money section that you make. That's what you do. All right. Looks good. And we'll see you night later. Look, to the auction. All right, done.